resolutions this year.
Now for this year's New Year's resolution, I seriously considered the beginning of production on my time machine. However, some of us are restricted by certain means. For example, my lack of money, or more importantly, lack of knowledge of anything having to do with physics. Ooh, yeah, that might be a problem. But if you are hell-bent on going all Doc Brown, Marty McFly this year, maybe a more realistic goal would be something along the lines of read 50 physics books. This way you might be able to figure out if it's even physically possible before you just gun into 88 miles an hour on the road and hope for the best. Baby steps here, people. Remember, the flux capacitor wasn't built in a day. If your New Year's resolution contains the word more, like doing something more, or ends in words with ER, like be healthier or be happier, scrap it. Who the hell can quantify that? Coming up with a New Year's resolution that actually can be measured will not only help you with the mapping of the progress of your goals, but will actually mentally seem like it's more attainable. But we all see those people who want to go to the gym more in early January and February, which then causes the gym to be a place of utter contempt and despair, especially when that guy ahead of you on the preacher curl machine is using it to work out his hamstrings. How? But then when March comes around, the place is a barren wasteland. Actually, my New Year's resolution is to not go to the gym until March. But rather, instead of going to the gym more, maybe say, I'm gonna go to the gym 3 times a week. Attainable. Now, if you're actually serious about your New Year's resolution, there's gonna be some planning involved, and you're gonna have to make some time. For example, since starting my YouTube channel, I've had to sacrifice my Sundays for the enthralling task of chopping video and compressing audio, just so you could have me every week. Because I can assure you, there is nowhere else on this damn planet that I'd rather be on my Sundays other than right here on this damn couch with you all, I'm just playing. But beware, you might actually have to change your schedule or even part of your lifestyle in order to achieve this goal, which takes me to my next point. Listen, if you're actually serious about your New Year's resolution and ready to make changes in your life in order to achieve it, make sure it's worth it. Don't be wasting your time doing something that's not going to benefit you or others in some shape or form. Trust me, if it's worth it, that alone will help keep you motivated. Let's see, if we had 2 New Year's resolutions of spending more time with your family and drinking less, let's see the effects of that. This should be attainable, right? So I took this to the next level, which means graphs and math. Oh, crap. Looks like the science is pretty clear here. According to the chart, the more time one spends with one's family, the more drinks they need to consume to be able to tolerate them. Thank you, Crown Royal Black. That's some pretty solid research right there. Just saying. Just kidding, guys. It's a joke. I'm gonna get a bunch of angry texts from my family. And finally, in order to make sure that you keep up with the pursuit of your resolution, you might have to put in some safeguards to make sure that you don't get lazy. Now, I'm not saying go cut off your pinky toe if you miss 1 day at the gym. I'm not saying that. Please don't do that. In fact, that's actually counterproductive. But I am saying if you do miss a day for some reason, try to make it up. For example, you might have to give up your cheat meal for the week, which could be pretty devastating for some, especially when pizza's involved. But it might scare you enough that you might not want to miss the gym again. And the other part of this is consistency. Keep at it. Don't give up. In the words of Shia LaBeouf, if you keep it up long enough, it will become part of your life. It will become part of your lifestyle. And not doing it will make you physically feel bad. Like if I don't put out a video on Sunday, like there was 2 times that's happened, and I literally did not feel good about it. Like I felt bad. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up, and I just wanna wish everybody out there a very, very happy new year. Thank you so much for rocking with me in 2015. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Be careful, be smart, be safe, and I'll see you in 2016.